Now, one thing I'm surprised about is I've had more temptations in these last few days than I had at the start. And for me, usually, the beginning is the hardest and it starts to get easier. And mind you, the temptations that I've been having haven't been too crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't folded, but I definitely have felt temptations to, eat something different. And I think a lot of the reason is because I've been eating the same exact meal so repetitively that it's starting to get boring. And on top of that, what I realized happens for a lot of people is at first, when you first start to do something, you are very motivated, right? You have motivation. You thinking about where you gonna go, how it's gonna happen, how you gonna feel, and eventually that motivation wears off, and all you're left with is discipline. And that's when a lot of people fold. That's when people give up on chasing their dreams. That's when people end up not being able to get to where they want to get. And it's because they don't have the discipline. They don't have the discipline. They don't have the focus. They lose motivation. And they lose discipline with that motivation. And we need to remember that there's going to be a lot of times that we're not motivated to do things, but we have to kick that discipline in, and we have to do it regardless of how we feel, of what we want in the moment, and understand where we're trying to go. Because once we understand where we're trying to go, and not just where we're trying to go, but where we are going, we can stay on that path. We can stay disciplined. Yeah, I could really feel my discipline kicking in. And honestly, every day that I wake up and I haven't folded on what I said I'm gonna do, and I'm staying disciplined, the discipline actually gives me motivation. The discipline actually gives me motivation and shoots me back into a motivated state.